So in this session, I'm going to talk about the Engage part of Nexus QR8. This is where some of the engagement magic happens. You've got three sections here to talk about: Engage, Circles, and Hashtags. In the Engage section, this is where you'll see content from circles that you're a member of. But we're going to talk first about circles and then hashtags, and then I'll come back to the Engage section. So you'll have heard me talk about circles before. Circles are groups of individuals. They might be friends or colleagues from a place of work, or people with whom you just share an interest in a topic. You can create your own circles by clicking on the Create Circle button. You need to give your circle a unique name. When I say unique name for you. So if you're called Bill, you might have Bill Circle 1, Bill Circle 2, or probably best to give the circle a more descriptive name. So perhaps 5G private networks, or digital transformation, or lead generation, whatever is appropriate for your circle. Give it a name in here. And then in the invite members, you need to type in an email address, one on each line for the people you want to invite into a circle, and then click Create Circle. Your circle is then created, and there are two different kinds of circle. There are circles which you are the owner for, which you can view from just viewing the My Circles, or there are circles that are owned by other people where you've been invited to be in their circle. You can view them by clicking on the circle memberships. If you pick all circles, then you will see both those circles that you own and those that you're in that are run by other people. Just one point here: when you're setting up circles, we would strongly recommend that you speak to people first before you just send them an invitation to join a circle. They will be more likely to accept the invitation if they know it's coming, and you've explained to them a little bit about Nexus QR8, how it works and what it does, and why they would benefit from being in a circle with you. I'm going to talk here about hashtags. So this is where you add hashtags that are of interest to you into your Nexus QR8 configuration. This will be the list of hashtags that appear on your curation screen when you are accepting a post. You'll remember that you see here suggested hashtags. This list of suggested hashtags comes from the Engage page and the hashtags that you configure here. The hashtag section is where you can add hashtags that are of interest to you, and you do that by clicking on the Add Hashtag button. You don't need to type the hashtag, but if I want to put in there a hashtag, for example, of digital transformation, I can just type the word there, as all of the words as they appear in the hashtag from LinkedIn, but without the leading hashtag, and I can then add that hashtag. It's already in my list in this case, so it won't add it, but you get the idea. You will note here that where you can see the list of my hashtags, there is a number against the majority of them. If you add a hashtag which isn't already on the Nexus QR8 system, you will see the word pending against each one of them until we've reviewed it and added the appropriate number of followers for that hashtag. I'm going to jump back now to the Engage section. This is where you will see posts from people that you are in circles with. You can see them appear here. They appear in order of the time they were posted. And this is where you can engage with them within the tool if you like. If I click on the View Post button, you'll see that the post is opened in LinkedIn. I'm now going to show you that if I like that post, by clicking on the like button, you'll see the text changes to liking and then liked. If I go back into LinkedIn, you can see that indeed that like has been applied directly into LinkedIn. I could do the same with a comment. Type the comment as if you were in LinkedIn and click Post Comment. And as for the like, if I go back into LinkedIn now and refresh the page, you will see that the comment has also been applied now onto the LinkedIn post. Once I'm happy I've fully engaged with that post to the extent I want to, I can dismiss it and it will be removed from my screen of things that I'd like to engage with. It's also important for us, I think, to differentiate from the way that some engagement pods work, that we don't require you, we don't want you to comment or like on posts that you don't like and you don't want to comment on. So if you don't want to engage with somebody's post, you can just dismiss and that'll be removed from your list.